Let's talk about Rwanda, a country once defined by tragedy, now rewriting its story. The 1994 genocide is a chapter the world must never forget, but it's not the whole story. Today, Rwanda is earning a new nickname, the Singapore of Africa. That's a bold comparison. Singapore is a global powerhouse known for its order, efficiency, and innovation. But walk through Kigali, and you'll see why the comparison sticks. The streets are spotless. The city feels purposeful, and there's a sense of national pride. This transformation isn't accidental, it's the result of a clear, ambitious vision. Rwanda's government is determined to turn this small, landlocked nation into a hub for technology, finance, and tourism. It's about more than rebuilding, it's about redefining what's possible for an African nation. Rwanda's journey from devastation to hope challenges every stereotype. It proves that a country's past doesn't have to dictate its future. With strong leadership and relentless effort, Rwanda is aiming not just to catch up, but to leap ahead. The ambition is breathtaking. They want to show the world how a nation can heal and thrive. Rwanda's story is no longer just about survival, it's about setting a new standard for what's possible. How does Rwanda plan to become the Singapore of Africa? It starts with economic growth, averaging around 8% a year for over a decade. That's world-class, doubling the economy every 9 years and lifting millions out of poverty. This isn't luck, it's strategy. Rwanda launched Vision 2020 to become a middle-income, knowledge-based economy, and now aims even higher with Vision 2050, high-income status by mid-century. The plan focuses on good governance, education, and healthcare. Rwanda has made it easy to do business. Registering a company online takes just hours. The World Bank consistently ranks Rwanda among Africa's best for business. This openness attracts both local entrepreneurs and international investors. But it's not just about big corporations. Rwanda is building a service-based economy, finance, IT, tourism, leveraging its people, not natural resources. The government invests heavily in education and skills, preparing for the jobs of tomorrow. By focusing on human capital, Rwanda is betting on its greatest asset, its people. The approach is smart, forward-thinking, and designed for long-term prosperity. Rwanda isn't just rebuilding, it's reimagining its future. The goal is clear, sustainable growth, driven by innovation and opportunity. It's a bold blueprint for a small nation with big dreams. Kigali isn't your typical African capital, it's a showcase of Rwanda's transformation. The city is famously clean, thanks to a plastic bag ban and monthly community cleanups called Umuganda. But Kigali's ambitions go further. It's on track to become one of Africa's first smart cities. Technology is everywhere. Smart traffic lights, public Wi-Fi, and efficient resource management. Public transport is modernizing with cashless tap-and-go cards and free Wi-Fi on buses. These innovations make daily life smoother and more connected. The city is rolling out smart street lighting and digital public services, letting citizens pay taxes or apply for permits online. Kigali is a model for urban planning, green, efficient, and tech-driven. The goal, a seamless, pleasant urban experience for everyone. It's a blueprint for what African cities could become. Kigali's transformation is practical, not just cosmetic. Every innovation is designed to improve quality of life. The city is proof that smart planning and technology can reshape urban Africa. Kigali is leading the way into the 21st century. Rwanda is serious about technology, determined to lead Africa's digital future. The Kigali Innovation City is the centerpiece, a hub for universities, tech firms, investors, and startups. The goal is to create a Silicon Savannah, where African talent builds the next big thing. Partnerships are key. Carnegie Mellon University has a campus in Kigali, training future tech leaders. Rwanda collaborates with global tech giants, blending local talent with international expertise. Innovation isn't just top-down, grassroots projects thrive too. Rwanda pioneered a national drone delivery network with Zipline sending medical supplies to remote clinics. This isn't a gimmick, it's a real solution to infrastructure challenges. Rwanda's approach, think big, start practical, and use tech to leapfrog obstacles. The country is building a digital ecosystem from the ground up. It's about becoming a creator, not just a consumer of innovation. Rwanda's tech revolution is reshaping its economy and its future. Rwanda's digital dreams need a solid foundation, so the country is investing heavily in infrastructure. The new Bugesera International Airport will be a regional hub, connecting Rwanda to the world. For a landlocked nation, Air connectivity is a game changer for tourism, business, and exports. Rwanda is also joining a regional railway project, linking it to Tanzania's port and slashing transport costs. This rail link will boost trade and integrate Rwanda into the East African economy. Reliable power is essential, so Rwanda is diversifying energy sources, hydropower, solar, and methane from Lake Kivu. The goal is universal electricity access, powering homes, hospitals, and businesses. Millions have already been connected to the grid. Infrastructure isn't just about big projects, it's about improving daily life for every Rwandan. Roads, airports, and power plants are the backbone of Rwanda's future. These investments make tech growth and tourism possible. Rwanda is building for the long term, not just for today. Every project is a step toward a more connected, prosperous nation. The focus is on integration, locally, regionally, and globally. Rwanda's physical transformation is as ambitious as its digital one. Rwanda's tourism is world famous for its mountain gorillas, one of only 3 countries where you can see them in the wild. The country's high-end, low-volume model protects gorillas and their habitat, while funding conservation and local communities. Revenue from permits builds schools and clinics, giving locals a stake in conservation. The result: gorilla populations are rebounding and communities benefit. Rwanda is expanding tourism beyond gorillas, promoting safaris in Akagera National Park and lakeside resorts at Lake Kivu. The aim is to keep tourists exploring longer and spending more. Rwanda is also a rising star in conference tourism, hosting major global events at the Kigali Convention Center. This brings in high-spending visitors and boosts Rwanda's international profile. Tourism is a smart, sustainable revenue stream. Rwanda is redefining itself as a diverse, world-class destination. Rwanda's transformation extends beyond its borders. Once a nation in need, Rwanda now contributes troops to UN peacekeeping missions worldwide. This commitment is personal. Rwandans know the cost of global indifference. Their peacekeepers are respected for discipline and protecting civilians. Rwanda's active role reshapes its international identity, from victim to partner for peace. On the African stage, Rwanda's voice is influential. President Kagame champions African Union reform and continental free trade. Rwanda punches above its weight in diplomacy, earning respect for its vision and effectiveness. By building alliances and contributing to peace, Rwanda gains security and influence. It's a smart foreign policy for a small nation with big ambitions. Is Rwanda's rise guaranteed? Not quite. The challenges are real. Rwanda is small, landlocked, and lacks vast natural resources. Its model relies on human capital, education, health, and innovation. Competing with giants like Nigeria or South Africa means Rwanda must stay agile and efficient. Political stability has driven growth, but questions remain about openness and dissent. The government argues that unity was essential after genocide, but balancing control with pluralism is the next test. Africa's future isn't a winner-takes-all race. Rwanda is the David among Goliaths, using vision and strategy to carve out its own space. The real question: can Rwanda's model deliver sustainable prosperity and inspire others? The answer will shape not just Rwanda, but the continent's future. Rwanda's story is one of hope, ambition, and transformation. From clean streets to tech hubs, from guerrilla tourism to global diplomacy, Rwanda is rewriting its narrative. But tough questions remain. Can this small nation truly compete with Africa's giants? Is its model sustainable? The next chapter is still being written, shaped by today's choices and the energy of Rwanda's youth. Rwanda challenges us to rethink what's possible for African nations. Now, what do you think? Is Rwanda on track to become a leading African economy? Is the Singapore comparison fair? Share your thoughts. Let's keep the conversation going. The future of Rwanda, and perhaps Africa, is unfolding right now.